Well, hello there, YouTube. This is Laguna Bardwell here, just for a quick little update on what's been going on recently in my life. I am going to try and keep a standalone video separate for some things, because I am going to try and do like reviews and things like that. I'm going to keep the channel the same as before, but I am going to try and revamp the channel just a little bit as well. So, part of what I've noticed as a bit of a trend in my past videos is that the length of them is re-fucking-ridiculous. Some of the videos are like 3 hours long. What the hell was I thinking? Just what the hell? So I'm going to try and keep things a little bit more simple, for lack of a better word. And I'm going to try and shorten the videos. So like, for example, when I did God of Thunder, if I do like a chapter at a time, great. Crystal Caves, I know that it can go to like an hour or 2 hours per episode, depending on how speedy I am. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that either. Whatever. Final Fantasy VIII. That's where things get a little bit hinky. Because that video, yes, I played through the entire game. And yes, I had a few moments, which were really grindy. Like facing off against the Treppies for every fucking Elnoil card to get the pulse ammo for Lionheart on disc 1. What was I thinking? Why did I grind that entire fucking thing on one video? There's a couple of things I want to do to kind of shorten the videos that I've done already. Things like Final Fantasy VIII. If I want to do a quick little guide on how to get Lionheart on disc 1, or disc 1 since it's now digital, then I want to just kind of edit that down, say, yeah, here's your first step, here's your second step, here's your third step, go to Delling City, buy the gun, boom. 5-minute video, all done. That would be nice. Or the UFO encounters. Be like, yeah, go to this place, this place, this place, this place, done. Queen of Cards, all the locations. Or rare cards, all the locations, I should say. Which poo-poo the alien you get from the UFO quest anyway, which I'll probably just put a link to the other video. So I just want to kind of build it up that way. There's a couple of like games that I've been experiencing a little better. Final Fantasy VIII was kind of more of a grind. There's a couple of games like, I don't know, Binding of Isaac, which you can do a run in like a half hour, a couple of runs every half hour, which is fine. Games like Dot Hack, for example, that I used to play on the old PS2, PS3 systems. Those are a little bit more grindy because you gotta like level up, get all the items and all this other stuff. Anyway, there's kind of a segue from this going on. The whole idea of rebirthing my channel, working at just a couple of tweaks here and there, just to kind of edit the video length, I guess is the best word, kind of comes from, I never know what to do with my hands, I just keep doing things. My older videos were just a little too long, and I kind of want to edit down the length of it, but my PS3, the original backwards compatible 4 USB slot, fatboi PS3, I think it finally shit the bed. Hit the fan, whatever you want to call it. Because something happened. I don't really know what happened. But when I load up the PS3, sometimes it loads up for like 5 seconds. Sometimes it plays for 8 hours. Inevitably, though, it decides to just go beep, 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 and shut itself down to a flashing red light. Now, some people say it's due to overheating. So I've cracked open the bad boy, and I've applied new thermal paste. Put it back together. That actually was what worked for 8 hours. And I used like the Arctic MX4 stuff, or MX5. One sec, I'm going to take a look and see what kind of thermal paste I used. Yeah, Arctic MX4. So there's nothing wrong with the thermal paste anymore because I've replaced it. And yes, it was pretty bad inside. Like the two plates that kind of touch, or the chip and the plate that touch each other, there was no paste on that. It was just like a ring around it. Not ideal. What else is there to say about it? I've replaced tried to replace the Blu-ray drive. It's not the Blu-ray drive. I accidentally broke a clip off the Blu-ray drive, but I've managed to fix the clip and it's back in, working fine. Still shuts off though. Ordered a new power supply. I haven't tried that yet because it's still in the mail. But something inside the PS3 is just causing a slight little malfunction and causing it to do beep beep beep. And there's like little. I even replaced the hard drive actually. That was a bitch to replace because when Best Buy fucking put the new hard drive in at launch, ooh, they stripped the fucking screws on the dock. Ooh, Best Buy. Just anyway, I got that out. I like used a little X-Acto knife and kind of cut a little groove in it so I could use a flathead screwdriver or a flathead slot screwdriver and get it out. Yeah, the screw was a lot softer than I expected. That's what she said. Anyway, even though I haven't tried the power supplier yet, I am probably going to call it quits because it's 12 years old. It has reached the end of its life. It has had 12 years of pretty much non-stop gaming. Like, I remember curling up on Christmas break, and it was snowing, just like it is now. Apparently it's snowing outside, even though it's fucking the end of April. What the hell, Canada? And I was just curled up playing Dot Hack. And you had like little... There's like data drain books that you can get where it's like play for 15, 30, 45, and 60 hours straight. Not straight, but consecutive or in some. I can't think of the word. Why is English escaping me today? Not consecutive. Contiguous? No, contiguous would be consecutive too. Non-contiguous. Anyway, just added up to 60 hours over the gameplay. Getting all the data drain books and things like that, and getting all like the screen work, artwork and stuff. Actually, recently I bought the entire Dot Hack trilogy, which you can kind of see it right there. Right by my finger. You can see the Grunty and like the Dot Hack. Oh, yeah. So I was hoping to play them again, and then the PS3 died. But I understand because it is an old machine, but... Just over the years, I have had a lot of great experiences with like Dot Hack, Xenosaga. Before the character sprite crapped out and fucking got stuck on the fucking doorway, and I couldn't move. Like the character would run, but the translate X, Y wouldn't or Z wouldn't work. Anyway, let's just take a minute of silence now, though, because this PS3 it's an old fat boy. Like that has got through quite a few years. And I need to take a minute of silence with you guys here just to kind of remember these good times that we've shared. There have been a lot of good times on this system, by the way. Like, even when my PS1, I think I sold that. A PS2, that one actually crapped out as well. I did end up getting a PS2 on eBay as well, but it's like new, so I don't... Yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot of good times, like curling up and playing with even Final Fantasy VII, the initial one. My least favorite Final Fantasy is 7, even the remake. I'll get into that later. Still my least favorite. But it's just when something like that, like a machine that's such a big part of your life, and you even get like the HDMI splitter to kind of stream with it, it's kind of a disheartening thing when it just goes, you know? That being said, I have found a listing for a new PS3 on eBay from Japan. Luckily, all PS3 games on disc form are region free. PS2 and 1 games, wouldn't be able to play them on the PS3 anyway, but at least I have my digital copies that I can play on my, because I can go region based on my account. I am going to do an unboxing video on that one, I think. Probably going to take about a month to arrive, but when I do the unboxing video, it's going to be specifically because I don't trust eBay. I don't trust the fact that it's listed as new when it's a 2014 PS3 model or something like that. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, look up the Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Edition PS3. It's the white one with the pink silhouette of lightning on front. Yeah. Anyway, apparently it's listed, and I even have like screenshots of it. It's brand new, never been used. Box might have a little bit of wear, but that's about it. So we're going to see what happens on that. Because that was a nice $700 spend, and I need to do an unboxing video so I have proof just in case somebody's fucking shitting me right now. Anyway, expect some changes to come from the channel. I am going to do some redos of my older videos. Stardew Valley. That one I am going to get back into as well. I have since finished Stardew Valley Platinumed. Did everything. Then the 1.4 update came out, and there's a lot of new stuff apparently. And apparently Concerned Ape is putting banana trees in the next update. Although I'm pretty sure with banana versus mango, and they kind of put a ... at the end, I'm pretty sure he's going to put both in anyway. But it's Stardew Valley is an interesting one because you kind of have to go through, step by step to see what you've done. Maybe I just won't play Stardew Valley on that side of things. Maybe it'll just be like a standalone. If you want to watch it type of thing. Maybe I can find how to do like an ASMR video. Apparently Stardew Valley has an ASMR community. Anyway, I'm just going to kind of wrap this up for now because this was a kind of a short update. I might not be able to record as... Well, I don't record frequently anyway, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I picked up a part-time job working at the hospital nearby, and it depends on how many shifts I pick up per week, but I might be kind of busy for a couple of evenings a week as well. So you might see a couple of delays when it comes to the editing and the blog, but based on the fact that I pretty much work at a slow pace anyway, it'll be no different. It'll be business as usual. Just while coronavirus is going around, I figured I'd do whatever I can to help out the community, and I picked up the part-time job to kind of help out as where I can on top of my regular job, my regular work-from-home job. But no, on that note, I'm gonna kind of cut this video a little short now. It's been nice catching up with y'all, but I need to get ready for a stream. Show must go on, right? Anyway, as always, take care out there, and you'll see some more video updates from me as I go along. But yeah, if you guys have any like video suggestions or anything like that, I am more than happy to, and yeah. As always, take care out there, and stay healthy during this whole coronavirus. Practice your social distancing, and as always, Laguna Matata.